5 days until Christmas. The winter season is about to begin. 1 day until the winter season begins, and the days start to feel a little bit longer, or shorter actually, than what they are. Actually, no, is it longer? Anyways, besides the point, we welcome all of our folks here on our broadcast. Wherever you're watching from and however you are watching, thank you for being a part of being with us this evening for some FVA conference basketball here on Zaleski Sports. Joel Rausch, Brendan Retzloff, we thank you guys once again, and we join you guys for our pregame show presented by Revive Wellness. With locations in Appleton and Oshkosh, our IV therapy and hydration treatments are tailored to your health, beauty, fitness, and wellness goals. With over 20 years of art experience, we deliver safe, top-quality care. Feel revitalized with Revive Wellness today. So, taking a look at both of these programs, we have, first off, we'll start with the opposition on the away side. The number 6 ranked in our polls, Hortonville Polar Bears, led by head coach Mike Hintz. And this group, they're pretty feisty. They got 3 different players that can put more than 10 points per game on the scoreboard. First off, being their star player on the team, their guard, the senior Riley Miller, averaging 18.8 points a game this season, followed by Ethan Joling, averaging 18.2 points a game, as well as 5.5 rebounds. And then to follow along with that, another guard, number 15, Alden Rogers, averaging 13.6 points a game and 3.2 rebounds per game. So for Kaukauna, what is going to be the strategy going into this game on defense up against those 3 pretty big players, the 3-headed monster of the Polar Bears in Miller, Joling, and Rogers? And I think a lot of it's going to do with Coach Mike Shallow's favorite defensive scheme, the 1-3-1 defense, and I think we're going to see that a lot in this game tonight. As for the Galloping Ghosts of Kaukauna, they're ranked number 3 on our polls, 3-1 on the year, coming off of a loss to Neenah just a few days ago, where the Rockets, they looked really good, but Kaukauna also lost a really good player in Caden Graff in the second half of that game. He had 16 points at halftime in that game, and then the first 3 minutes of the half or so just ended up getting cramps, had to leave the game, but it looks like he is good to go for this game tonight. Speaking of him, he averages 11.5 points a game and over 10 rebounds, so he's a double-double type of player. Another one of their double-double type of players is Andrew Jensen, averaging 19.5 points per game and 11 rebounds per game, but the top scorer of this team, he can shoot it from pretty much anywhere on the court. He can go very close to the basket. He can shoot mid-range. He's got the fadeaway. He can shoot from long. It's Keegan Van Cauwenberg, 21.8 points per game this season for Keegan. And this Kaukauna team, they're looking to bounce back. Hortonville, this team, they're also looking to bounce back off of their 30-point loss to Fond du Lac on Tuesday. So both of these teams, they're 2-1 in FVA. One team's going to go to 3-1. The other one will go to 500 on their record at 2-2. It's Kaukauna. It's Hortonville. Here on Zaleski Sports, we'll send things to a TV timeout. We'll be right back.
Friends, are you a retiree like myself and have some spare time and wanting to meet new people? I drive school bus for Cobison Buses. I enjoy seeing many smiling faces, and I still have time for the activities I enjoy. Cobison Buses offers a flexible schedule, and it's a well-paid part-time job. It's the perfect balance of work and play. Come join me make a difference in your community. Visit Cobison.com for more information and to find a Cobison terminal near you.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. we'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Detail, left, face. Prepare the post to play. Post to play.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Detail, right, feet. And salute, retire to go. Detail, get up for start.
So thank you to the American Legion for providing us the presentation of the colors, as we're just about to get things underway. But first, it's the starting lineups here tonight. Starting with the Polar Bears, it's number 1, the guard, Riley Miller. Then coming up next, it's number 14, the guard, Max Chan. Then number 15, another guard, it's Alden Rogers. Number 21 at point guard, it's Aiden Sweeney. And to round up the starting 5, it's Owen Sipes, number 24, the center. Up next for the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts, starting at point guard, number 0, Brody McMullen. Then it's number 1, the power forward, and Caden Graff, who missed the second half of the game against Neenah on Tuesday. So good thing to see him back in the lineup. Then it's number 5, the forward, the junior, Andrew Jensen. followed by number 13, the point guard, Jonah Rohrig. And to round out the starting five for the Ghost, it's the guard, number 25, Keegan Van Cowenberg.
A 6'5" senior, number 1, Hayden Graham. A 6'9" junior, number 5, Andrew Jensen. A 6'3" junior, number 13, Jonah Rohrig.
Coaches of both of these teams, starting with Hortonville, it's Matt Hintz, and for Kaukauna, it's Mike Shallow. My corrections to earlier, if I said Mike, I got a Coach Matt and a Coach Mike, two very common names that are out there. And in the before the pregame, Joel and I was actually just telling him about, I feel like so many of these coaches' names are very close to each other, especially their first names. But it's a Friday night, 5 days before Christmas, one before the winter season. And winter is in full effect as pretty much all schools around the state had no classes yesterday, and today was the final day of classes before the winter breaks that students are ever so excited for. But now we got a basketball game to go after. In the FVA, Kaukauna and Hortonville. Kaukauna in the white, Hortonville in black. Rohrig around the perimeter. McMullen, he can pop a few. Same for Van Cowenberg, but he's a little off the mark to begin the game here. Rebounded by Rogers. Rogers over to Miller. Bring it back, almost turned it over, and Hortonville will keep it in touch. Owen Sipes was the one who went a little ahead on the pass. Rogers, dribble drive, kick it out, take the three, just off the mark from Sweeney to begin the night. So both of these teams, they're coming off of conference losses. One of them was a slightly close matchup as Caden Graff able to lay it in, and that's a really good sign to see for Kaukauna fans. Kaukauna lost by 10 to Neenah on Tuesday, and Hortonville lost to Fondy on Tuesday by 30. Try to bring it around the baseline. Took a step out of bounds, though, was Miller. So it's turned over here on the Polar Bears. First turnover of the night. And Cowenberg over to Graff. Off the screen. Take a backdoor cut, and it's turned over, and we got a 2-on-2. And contested nicely. Max Chan, he was attacking, and I think McMullen's going to get the foul here. First foul of the game. Chan for Sipes. Now it's Rogers. Rogers inside. Sipes double teamed. Kick it back out. Hortonville's bench was thinking they were going to take the shot, and instead it's over and back. And that was just a little bit of a miscommunication there between Owen Sipes and Riley Miller at the top. They'll go to McMullen from the corner. Couple of bounces off the rim, couldn't go. Chan with the rebound. Over to Rogers. Jensen guarding Miller. A good spin around. Turned over. McMullen comes up with the steal. Finds Jensen. Back outside. Rohrig wide open from downtown. And he connects with it. It's Brody McMullen. That was the exact type of thing that we saw on Tuesday for McMullen against Neenah. Had a couple of threes and then all of a sudden stopped shooting the ball. Kaukauna got off to a nice start that day. It was just a tough day for Andrew Jensen as he turns it over here. Called for the travel. Jensen only had 6 points on Tuesday against Neenah. Kaukauna just letting a lane go for Aiden Rogers as he's able to accelerate to the basket and get a three-point chance. I wasn't sure what Caden Graff was doing there on defense. He just left the left side of the lane wide open for Rogers, and now he's got a chance to put an extra point up here. Two-point difference here in K-Town. Here in the early goings. Rohrig with a crossover. That got the student section going. Graff turning around, and he'll draw contact. They're going to get it on Max Chan. McMullen again. In and out. Had a good opportunity taken away on the back end by Van Cauwenberg, and he's able to steal 2 points away from the Polar Bears. Parent night here in Kaukauna. Chan, he pulls up from Kimberly range. Just off the mark. That was really far behind the line. Van Cauwenberg off the screen from Jensen. Step back, Jack. Couldn't go. Chan, good spin off to the right. And he draws a foul, and we'll see who it's on here. They're going to get Van Cauwenberg on it. Today's game presented by Visit Marshfield. To see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open every night from 5 to 9 p.m. now through New Year's Eve. Admission is free. For more information, go visit marshfield.com. Go to visitmarshfield.com. And Chan able to hit both of his free throws here. Seven to 5. Plenty of games going on tonight on ZaleskiSports.com, and Brody McMullen takes baseline all the way home. Speaking of other sports, college football playoff begins tonight. Notre Dame and Indiana over in West Bend. Taken away by the Ghosts. This is actually Schwalbach, Tyler Schwalbach into the game. Rohrig had it and lost it, taken away by the Polar Bears. Sweeney goes quick. Toss it up to the big fella. Bring it on home. Alden Rogers again. Rogers and Sipes, the two tallest players on the floor for Hortonville. Van Cauwenberg takes baseline. He likes to do a little fadeaway here. No good. Off the head. Almost had a little bit of a soccer header here, and now we got a tie up right at the three-point arc. Jump ball, and it will go to Hortonville. But right before the jump ball, we saw the basketball just go right off of the head of Alden Rogers. Went for it like Ronaldo with the head, using the head. Tried to bank it in. Was Miller, no good. Miller still scoreless here tonight. It's been all Rogers. Nice find just behind the reach of Schwalbach. Jensen thought he had a great pass on him and able to connect. It's Owen Sipes. And we're tied. Should be a good matchup that we have here tonight. Maybe better than that college football playoff matchup that lots of people are talking about. Jensen finds McMullen. Kick it out Schwalbach. Wrap it around. Lots of contact, and they're going to get a foul here on Sweeney, I believe. Actually, they're going to get it on Sipes. So they're going to get Owen for it. Today's game presented by Pagonis Pizza, which is your source for Chicago-style pizza with that guaranteed Sicilian taste in Northeast Wisconsin. From gourmet sandwiches to daily specials and the pizza buffet. Enjoy a family-friendly, relaxing atmosphere and enjoy it all at Pagonis Pizza on East Ann Street in Kaukauna. Rohrig, dribble drive, left hand, no good. Graf with the rebound. Last touched by him out of bounds. Those are surprisingly the plays you see Caden Graf make. But maybe it's just that they're treading lightly with him just a little bit. Coach Mike Shallow was being very conservative with him on Tuesday after he went out and he just did not want to take any chances. Riley Miller able to get his first basket here tonight. Rohrig finds Schwalbach. Kavanaugh Weinberg into the game. Graf, little spin. Good defense from Hortonville. And they're going to get the foul on it, actually. Looked clean from up here. They're going to get Riley Miller for it. But right when Caden Graf was able to get by that wing area of the floor and do that little spin, we saw a lot of the Hortonville defense really break down towards Graf, and that's what they're going to have to do tonight on these big guys of Kaukauna if they want to put a winning strategy together here. Right now they are in front by 2. Kaukauna been in a little bit of a drought here in the last couple of minutes. Rohrig contested, and he gets fouled. He's going to shoot 2. And it's going to be on Miller again. That is a crucial second foul there on Riley Miller. Rohrig able to hit the first attempt here tonight. That makes him the 4th scorer of the game for Kaukauna already. Two of the 11 for Jonah. Miller fakes, pulls up from the line. No good. Bring it back. Plenty of contact again. They're going to get Jensen for it. And it's just those little things that Miller does as the guard. He can shoot from long, and that really made Kaukauna get off their toes on defense. Alden Rogers starting to take over for Hortonville here tonight. Van Cowenberg over Rohrig in the corner. Rohrig fakes, tries to go left. spin around here. Lots of zone defense right now being played by the Polar Bears. They try to get that 2-on-1 right away on the big fellas. Jensen with a nice spin and a crease. All it takes is a small crease for Jensen to get going. His first basket here tonight. Tied at 13, high off the glass, and got it to roll in. Aiden Sweeney, how you do? That's the second foul on Jensen. And that's the only way Jensen's gonna make it, or Sweeney's gonna make it over Jensen. High off the glass. They're gonna get a lane violation here. So Coach Shallow is gonna have to sit out the junior AJ and send Schwalbach back into the game, which only leaves Caden Graff in there for the offense. And maybe Matt Hintz wants to change and adjust things with his defense with Jensen out of the game. More contact. And Elliot Vetter thought he had a steal. He thought he had it clean. And they're going to get him for the foul. So that brings 5 fouls for both of these teams here in the half. Just over 8:30 to go here in the first. Roerig try to find an opening. Hortonville keeping up. Van Cowenberg just off the mark. McMullen, he's got it. Brody McMullen up to 8 points here in the game. High off the glass again, no good. Schwalbach almost used his defense to a disadvantage and almost let it roll in. And now we're gonna have a jump ball tie up, or is this a foul? It's a jump ball.
Jump ball possession going to the Ghosts.
Caden Kresge, he was going up to the rack for the Polar Bears, and Schwalbach was about to get the rebound off of his fingertips, and it almost went into the basket. Schwalbach looking for Graff into the corner. It's Roerig. Can't hit it. Front iron. McMullen again. He's getting hot. Brody from downtown. His third of the night. Kaukauna up by 4 now. Rogers takes it to the basket. 9 points for Rogers. They'll take it from backside downtown Van Cowenberg. It's raining baskets right now here in K-Town. Into the corner. Vetter, he's got it. Three consecutive three-pointers. Graff gets fouled by Kresge. Actually, 2 consecutive three-pointers. Kaukana's going off of 2 straight possessions, hitting one from downtown. And Hortonville just coming off of a downtown 3-point shot. Today's game presented by Fox Valley Tool and Die, which is a precision machine shop that supplies critical machine components for a range of customers, from Fortune 100 companies to local paper mills. Contact us today at 920-766-9455. Sending the block parties, Owen Sipes. Sipes with it. Finds Chan. Good cut from Max. Can't get it to go. Still fighting after it. Who touched it last? They're going to say it was off of Kaukauna here. Not sure what that's going to go down in the scorebook. Either a turnover or just out of bounds. Miller back into the game for the Polar Bears. Dribble drive off the glass, no good for Sweeney. 2-point game with 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Looking for Graff. Another turnover stolen by Sipes. These turnovers on Kaukauna, they're starting to bite him a bit. Chan with a good fake. Just a little too strong. Had a wide open look at it. Graff hands off to Rohrig. Over to McMullen from the other side. Can't hit it. Rebounded by Sweeney. Miller getting flashy. Kicks out to Chan. For Vetter. Sweeney, step back. Jack! Aiden Sweeney, his first three falls here tonight. And the lead for the Polar Bears. Schwalbach to Graff, kicks it out for McMullen, in and out. Rebounded by Vetter, and how about the fight from Hortonville right now? Sweeney spins, kicks it out, Chan from the corner! Hortonville up by 4. The momentum shift. How about Max Chan? And the assist from Aiden Sweeney will send things to a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. What a beginning to this game for the Polar Bears, coming off of a game where they only scored 46. Their offense looking really sharp here in these last few minutes, and Alden Rogers and Aiden Sweeney have been tremendous parts to that contribution that has been made in this first half. Kaukauna trying to get their offense rolling into the corner. McMullen, one bounce off the rim, no good. Last touch by Graff, and Hortonville will take over. A huge difference is that Ethan Jolien, Hank DeWild even pointed it out here, that Jolien didn't play against Fondy in that 30-point loss, and Jolien, he averages 18.5 points per game. But Aiden Sweeney is just warming up right now. Jolien not in the lineup in this game tonight either. Graff with a good fake, able to lay it in. Up to 4 points here tonight. Five-point game, 3:30. Here in this first half. Sipes takes it. Just couldn't finish the play. And I think they're going to get McMullen here. They'll actually put the foul here on Jonah Rohrig, and that might be a little sigh of relief here for some of the Kaukauna fans, because Brody McMullen, he's the hottest player on the floor for their offense. Sipes can't hit the first free throw here. Brody McMullen has 3 3-pointers in the game tonight. 11 points for Brody, leads the team. Aiden Sweeney and Alden Rogers, though, are just lighting it up here tonight. And we're seeing players that don't score much, especially in Sweeney, put points up on the board. Sweeney from the bench this season. Offensive foul here on Graff. Averaging 4.5 points.
Goes foul number 1, Caden Graff. Second personal, 7th team foul.
Offensive foul on Graff, and that's his second here of the game. And Coach Mike Shallow now, he's got to dig into his bench here for some options. Andrew Jensen back on the floor. Picked off by Graff. McMullen found by Van Cowenberg. Miller guarding. Looking to play that 2-3 zone right now are the Polar Bears. Kaukauna goes around the perimeter, finds Van Cowenberg, pulls up, and he's able to hit the tray. 8 points for the senior. 3-point game. Kick it out to Miller. Miller bounce pass, almost taken away. Chan tries to go around, finds Sipes, and it went off of the foot of Rohrig. And Hortonville will keep it in their possession. Today's game presented by Kingdom Roofing. Your home is your kingdom. Protect it with Kingdom Roofing. Committed to no pressure sales and lasting value. Kingdom Roofing covers everything from roofing to siding and windows. No gimmicks, just quality you can trust. Protect your kingdom. Visit kingdomroofingwi.com. Kaukauna trying to make a run of their own here. Down 3. Van Cowenberg, last one to score for the Ghosts. Likes to go with a lot of aggressiveness here. He took it to the basket just short, drew the foul. He'll go to the line for repair. They're going to get Sweeney for the foul, his first. Van Cowenberg, a great free throw shooter. Probably a little disappointed this morning. Maybe he watched the Denver Broncos game against the LA Chargers last night, but they did not end up winning that game, him being a Broncos fan. Kick it out. Rogers couldn't hit the 3. Ten points for Van Cowenberg. And turned over. What a save by Sipes to keep the ball alive and rolling. And now it's going to get taken back. And the Ghosts will come up with it. Van Cowenberg trying to build a lot of speed. Step back. No good. He was hoping he drew a foul there. No call. Rogers to the corner for Sweeney. Bounce it to Sipes, back to Sweeney. Aiden goes around in the double team, kick it out. Chan from the corner. Another corner 3 from Max. Increases the lead to 4 here in the final 30 seconds of the first half. Crossover, step back. No call, turned over. Miller turns on the Jets to the basket. 6-point lead for the Polar Bears. Timeout on the floor. And Kaukauna right now just looking lost. Especially missing their bread and butter of their big guys right now. 13.9 seconds. We'll see if that timer changes. We'll send things to a quick TV timeout. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we were working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Welcome back here in Kaukauna. Today's game presented by Travel Leaders Discovery. Looking for the perfect getaway and want to travel worldwide? Travel Leaders Discovery has you covered. Their local travel experts create unforgettable experiences tailored just for you. Ready to travel stress-free? Visit tltrips.com and start your adventure today. 5 seconds in the half. Van Collenberg looking for Jensen. Turned it over, and Hortonville's got a chance here. Just off the mark was Rogers. Kaukauna turning the ball over a lot here in this first half, and that's going to be something Mike Shallow will have to work on with his team. But Matt Hinson, his Polar Bears, looking really good on offense, especially missing Ethan Joling. 35-29. We'll be right back. Halftime coming up here on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
At Fleet Farm, we're all about your everyday, but not just any old day. Here, every day's opening day. Every day's a school day. Every day's a monster day. And every day is too short. Whatever makes your day, Fleet Farm's got everything you need for everyday life.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. Offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Bear Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at bearpm.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome everybody to our Kingdom Roofing halftime show, where your home is your kingdom. Protect it with Kingdom Roofing, committed to no pressure sales and lasting value. Kingdom Roofing covers everything from roofing to siding and windows. No gimmicks, just quality you can trust. Protect your kingdom. Visit kingdomroofingwi.com. 35-29. The Polar Bears on top of the Galloping Ghosts. And this first half was something that we kind of saw very similarly to what was on Tuesday for Kaukauna. Only scoring 28 points in that first half, 29 points here in this first half. And for a team that's averaging over 80 points a game, we're just seeing some uncharacteristic mistakes out of this team. especially turning over the basketball. There were many turnovers that we saw them have in the first half. I like the aggressiveness, how they were drawing contact very early in the half, but all of a sudden they kind of leaned away from that and started to shoot from longer range, and things just really weren't working out. And I think a key piece to why this team has been down is we're not seeing the taller guys, the bigger guys on their team really be productive, especially with points. Caden Graff has 4 points. Then it's Andrew Jensen, who only has 2. Jensen only had 2 points in the first half against Neenah on Tuesday. Graff led the team in scoring on Tuesday with 16. And you have to give a bunch of credit to the way Hortonville is playing their defense. That 2-3 zone, it is really becoming an issue for the big guys. And I think Kaukauna just needs to try to set some screens, try to work around the defenders, just do something to create a separation for your big guys and be more aggressive underneath the basket. As for Hortonville, though, I think they're playing to their game plan of how it was here tonight. Missing Ethan Joling, that's a huge piece, because Joling, he averages 18.5 points per game this year and over 5.5 rebounds per game. He leads the team in average rebounds per game. So missing a pretty key piece in a taller guy in Ethan. But how about their production from their players coming off of the bench who would normally don't get to be in that starting role, but replacing Joling? Either it's Aiden Sweeney or Alden Rogers, they're just playing outstanding. They both lead the team in scoring. 9 points for Rogers, 8 points for Sweeney. Then Max Chan has 8 points in this game as well. But you got to give a bunch of credit to Matt Hintz and how he is really going after things. They're taking advantage off of turnovers. And to go off of a game where you lost by 30, that's a really tough way to come back. And you would wonder, what's the plan coming back from a game like that? How are you going to recoup? How are you going to readjust things? We're seeing it. We're seeing how they were able to adjust, and it's really working out for Hortonville. I think we're going to see an entertaining second half coming up here. Plenty of other games going on right now at ZaleskiSports.com. I believe we have 13 or 14 other games on our website right now, so go ahead, check those out, see the scores of those as we're in halftime. We got about 3.5 minutes before we resume and begin the second half of play. But we're going to send things to a TV timeout. This concludes our Kingdom Roofing halftime show, where your home is your kingdom. Protect it with Kingdom Roofing. Visit KingdomRoofingWI.com. We'll be right back.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Brown Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. Just about to get the second half going here in Kaukauna. 'Twas the night before winter solstice. And right now, the Polar Bears on top by 6. 18 more minutes of basketball coming up. Both of these teams lost their last game, trying to rebound off of a loss. And right now, Hortonville is looking young, scrappy, and hungry right now. Here on this parent night here in K-Town. Student section trying to get going a little bit. Did a little bit of the roller coaster type of action. Maybe some Polar Express type of action as the holidays coming up. Hortonville will start with the ball. Up by 6. Rogers has 9 points in this game. Chan and Sweeney both have 8. Then Miller with 4. Vetter and Sipes with 3. Good way to start the half here for Kaukauna on defense. We'll see how their offense can get things going. Turn the ball over plenty in that first half. Graff turning, looking. Van Kallenberg underneath. The rejection at the top. And it'll be a tied up jump ball. We'll stay with Kaukauna here. And we've been seeing Hortonville's zone defense really just cause trouble for Kaukauna at the bottom. Van Kallenberg tries to create some separation. Can't get it to go. And rebounded here for Chan. Rogers finds, bounce pass, Jensen takes it away. Goes over the side. And we'll keep it on this end. Jensen wanted contact. Coach Mike Shallow also wanted contact. No call. Try to go with a little bit of a pick and roll. Van Kallenberg taken away by Chan. Chan, dribble drive up the floor. Able to drive it home for the first 2 points here in the half. Max Chan up to 10 points here tonight. Jensen was looking for Van Kallenberg. I don't know how he came up with the pass, but he somehow managed to. That's like watching Jordan Love this past Sunday against the Seahawks. I don't know how he was able to complete that one pass to Christian Watson down the sideline, and same for the one to Dobbs. Looked pretty professional on that pass from Jensen. Graff able to put 2 up on the board. Kaukauna within 4. They take it away from the double team. Van Kallenberg, bounce pass for McMullen. Rohrig fakes, takes it from downtown, in and out. And they're going to get Graff on the reach. That's his third. Graff now finding himself in a little bit of foul trouble. 2 more and his day is done. Kaukauna really trying to pull off that double team. A really good assist from Rogers to Sipes. And that's where the double team on defense can come to bite you if the offense can find the open player. Good luck. Graff in the lane. Foul on the ground. They're going to get a push here on Chan. So Max up to 2 fouls here tonight. Van Kauwenberg down the baseline, just tiptoeing his way to the basket for 2. He's got 4 here in the half. Stolen away again, turned over. Graff now, he's handling the ball up the floor, finds Van Kauwenberg. Van Kauwenberg kicks it out. McMullen, contact, no call. And that's been the story of the game. Lots of contact. Not many fouls were seen. And Miller spins his way to the basket. 6 points for the senior Riley. Back to a 6-point game. Jensen looking for Graff. Kick it out. Rohrig from the corner. He's got it. His first 3-pointer here tonight. Kaukauna within 3. Lots of contact at the end of the play here. Hortonville student section asking for maybe an intentional foul. Rohrig was called for it, but you could just see Rohrig get burned down on the baseline by Aiden Sweeney. And it looks like Coach Matt Hintz had a few words here. And now it's an off-the-ball offensive foul on the Polar Bears. Actually, they're going to call it defensive here. And it's going to be on Jensen. I didn't really see much of all that happen there. But that's Jensen's 3rd foul. Goes quick with a double team, and they're going to get a jump ball here. Jensen was going in to take it, and the whistle blew, and Jensen was like, no way, I just got foul 4 right now. Hortonville going with some dangerous passes here. Back and forth, Miller fakes, jump stop from 15. Can't get it, kick it out. Chan, he's been hot. The hot streak continues for Max Chan from downtown. He has not missed a 3 tonight. 3 for 3 in the game. He's got it cooking. Good fake from McMullen. McMullen from the baseline, turned over, intercepted by Miller. Miller trying to go coast to coast. Throws it up and all the way off the mark. Rohrig will take it. Behind the back, jump stop, spin around. Just any way to create separation. Jonah Rohrig draws the contact, and it's on Owen Sipes. 13.5 minutes to go here in the second half. Rohrig 3 for 3 from the line tonight. Today's game presented by Advantage Machine. We've invested in the Machine Center, machine tools, metal inventories, and our people. We offer a first-class workspace to ensure the best quality. And with our responsive customer service, fair pricing, and on-time delivery, call us at 920-462-4427. Miller from the corner, no good. Schwalbach has it, finds Rohrig. Kavanaugh Weinberg into the game for the Ghosts. Tough shot for Van Callenberg. Can't get it to fall. And Sipes with the board. I'll give it off to Rogers. Alden Rogers finds Chan, back to Rogers. And Rogers turned it over. Van Callenberg with the steal. Goes crossover. Back over to Schwalbach. Jensen finds Schwalbach, and Kaukauna is now within 2. Schwalbach with his first 2 points here tonight. And those are the first bench points of the game for Kaukauna. We'll send things to a TV timeout. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, today's game presented by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, and affordable service. Kaukauna within 2. It was a 6-point difference at half. Now it's at 2. Sipes got it, turned around, used his height to get up to the basket, and he's got 2. 4-point lead for Hortonville. Hortonville's had the lead for the majority of this game here tonight. Van Callenberg to Schwalbach. Jensen wide open, and he's got it. And 1 for Andrew Jensen, and a polar bear is down on the ground. Might have got the wind knocked out of him or something. That's Miller, it looks like. Or no, that's that might be Sipes on the ground. Owen Sipes. Pretty key piece to this unit right now in the Polar Bears. He is down on the floor being attended to by an athletic trainer. As he's able to get back up, that's a good sign. Might have rolled his ankle or something. I was wondering how Andrew Jensen got open, and it must have been because Sipes ended up going to the ground. To complete the 3-point play and to be within 1. He's had a tough year from the free throw line. Can't get it to go. We'll see how Hortonville responds with Sipes off the floor. Give it to Rogers in the corner. Alden Rogers had a chance. No good. Schwalbach was wide open. Little high on the pass. Schwalbach. Weinberg inside to Jensen. Double teamed. Kick it out. Rohrig back out to Weinberg, and Weinberg traveled. Kavanaugh, he doesn't get all that many minutes on the floor coming off the bench. Kaukauna, a very small team bench-wise in depth. Miller looking, That was Kresge. Back out to Rogers. Finds Kresge. Kresge's been sitting there for a while. Just couldn't get it to fall. Just over 11 minutes to go in regulation. Jensen's got it. Rises. Can't go. Rebounded by Miller. For Chan in the corner. Might have got tipped by Rohrig. Nice contested play from Jonah Rohrig. Weinberg guarded by Chan. Jensen guarded, double teamed. He's just got the living daylights all over him right now. And when you're a junior that's got that Division I potential, getting offers from Division I schools, you know you're going to have a bunch of people guarding you to try to shut you down. And Hortonville's been doing an outstanding job tonight. Except for there, Rogers is going to get called for the reach. That's only his first foul of the game, though. Or his second. Jensen up the top. Nice find for Rohrig. Rohrig couldn't get it. Out of bounds is the call. And a polar bear must have touched it while they were out. And Max Chan will go take a breather. A well-deserved breather for Max. High pass into Jensen. Van Kallenberg into the corner. He likes the baseline. Kick it out. Schwalbach from downtown. No good. Riley Miller rises, can't go. And they're going to get the Polar Bears on a reach. They got Kresge on the reach. That's already the 6th team foul for Hortonville here in the game, or here in the half. So now it's free throws the rest of the way for the Ghosts, who are down by 2. Rohrig trying to get separation off of the screen. Jensen's got a lot of room ahead of him. From the corner, it's Rohrig, and the lead. Kaukauna has their first lead since around the 14-minute mark of the first half. And it's taken back by Alden Rogers. His first basket here in the second. We might be seeing some back and forth the rest of the way here. Jensen got pushed right before he went out of bounds. So he'll step up to the line. Blake Idle into the game, and he fouled Jensen. Jensen will shoot his bonus. And he's got it. The first one to go. 3 points here in the second half for Jensen, 5 in total here tonight. All tied at 48. And the lead is back to the Ghosts. Today's game presented by Culligan. Culligan's Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. Taken away multiple times. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Idle missed it. Rebounded by Alden Rogers. And he draws the foul, and they're going to get Rohrig. Actually, they might get Weinberg here. They got Kavanaugh Weinberg on it. Looking to inbound it to Rogers. He's got Idle. Blake finds Elliott Vetter. Vetter almost had it taken away from him. And the aggressiveness from Brody McMullen Strikes again. Brody McMullen, he is such a physical athlete. He likes getting his hands dirty out there on the floor. Kaukauna holds the lead. They'll try to add to it. Jensen, step back. Nice move from Jensen to get that separation. And that is what Coach Mike Shallow, he's probably been looking for that all game and all this week from Jensen. It's going to be an over and back on the Polar Bears. And the foul's starting to add up on Matt Hintz and his crew. He's going to have to get some of his starters back in soon. Kaukauna up by 3, 51-48. We'll be back here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. Today's game presented by Amplitel Tech and Security Solutions. Amplitel Technologies and AMP Security Solutions boost IT and technology for businesses in Northeast Wisconsin and beyond. From help desk support to Wi-Fi and phone solutions, trust the experts at Amplitel. Visit ampliteltech.com for a free consultation. That's AMPLITEL Tech.com. Jensen's going to go to the line again. Blake Idle draws the foul, or is the one called for the foul. And Jensen starting to warm up a little bit. 4-point lead for Kaukauna. Left this one short, rebounded by Vetter. Idle up the floor, looking for options. Taken away by Van Collenberg, using the wingspan. Finds Jensen, and the flush! The junior! Throwing down the hammer on the attack. And now he seems to be in a little bit of pain. He might have hit his elbow on the rim or on the backboard there. How about this second half from Jensen? He's starting to wake up. 9 points here in the half. Only had 2 in the first half. But how about the steal from Keegan Van Collenberg? He was able to reach out his arms with that first initial instinct. And then he got faked. He brought his arms up. And then he noticed that they were trying to go for that bounce pass. So he brought his arms back to his sides. And he just used his wingspan to the advantage. That's a heads-up play from the Division I senior recruit going to Green Bay. A 55-48 lead. And Kaukauna in cruise control right now. We'll send things to a TV timeout. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Bear Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at bearpm.com.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. Today's game presented by Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Miller from the corner, deep in the corner. Can't go. Jensen with the rebound. Tossed it over, back to Van Kallenberg, back to Jensen. And he's got another. So Brody McMullen, he was the one to shoot the free throw for him. Turned over again. Kaukauna trying to get the crowd going here. Graf up to the basket. Can't go. He drew the foul, though, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. And they got Max Chan for it on the foul. Hortonville starting to turn the ball over quite a bit here in the second half. Graf only with the 2 points here in the second half. McMullen shot the free throw for the injured Jensen as he was getting his arm taped up and made it. That point credit, I believe, does go to McMullen. Able to go 1 of 2 here. Another turnover. Hortonville starting to lose it here in the second half. Jensen finds McMullen from the corner. Can't go. Just playing a little bit out of sorts right now are the Polar Bears. Aiden Sweeney was chasing it down. Had a chance and couldn't pick it up. 7 minutes to go in regulation. Kaukauna was down by 6 at half. Now they're up by 10. Roerig turns it over. Back-to-back possessions of turnovers here. Rogers pulls up. In and out. Clearly momentum right now going to the Ghosts. Roerig was going for the ball there. Got the rebound, McMullen. Hands off Van Kallenberg. Van Kallenberg drives with the left. And he's into the basket. 6 points in the half for Keegan. The senior averaging 21.8 a game. Jensen went from behind. Hit Sipes on the foul, and Sipes has a chance at a three-point play. And Jensen now has 4 fouls in the game. Coach Shallow will have to take Jensen out. $11 points for Andrew Jensen here in the second half, including that big-time dunk. Sipes couldn't get it to go. Alden Rogers got the rebound. Fake the shot. They're going to pull up from Darboy. Riley Miller hits it. Seven-point game. Kick it out. Back downtown again. Tyler Schwalbach, the freshman's got it. Kaukauna back up by double digits. Rogers finds Miller from deep. No good. Graf with the rebound. Kaukauna's got 2 ahead of 1. Graf takes it, and he's got it. The senior. Once again. And we got a hard drawn foul here from Graf. Officials now talking to the Kaukauna bench. One of them is pointing towards Mike Shallow. We'll see what this is about. There might be a technical foul here. I'm not sure. Some discussion going on the floor. So we're going to have, might have been an intentional technical foul. And Graf will go to the line. And Graf's got it.
A technical foul was called on the Kaukauna bench on the line for the Polar Bears.
Okay, so more clarification, foul on the Kaukauna bench, a technical foul. So Rogers will get a couple of free throws here on the Tech. This is back-to-back games where we've seen technical foul. FVA's a little feisty. Got both of the technical foul free throws, and now it'll be possession for Hortonville. That was a lot to unfold there. Jensen getting checked out on the bench right now by the athletic training staff. Miller from about 13 feet can't go. Lots of contact. No call again. Chan from his spot. Can't go. Rebounded by Sipes. Sipes, no good. Another rebound for him. Put it back and in. 8 points in the half for Owen. Good to see him back on the floor after he was dealing with that ankle injury. Lots of contact again. It's going to be Sipes with the foul. That's his third. And Van Kallenberg will go to the line to shoot two. Double bonus for the Ghosts. Today's game presented by Bear Performance Marketing. Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. From brand development to social media marketing and promotional solutions, we streamline your marketing for maximum results. Learn more at bearpm.com. Only could get the one free throw to go here was Van Kallenberg. And Aiden Sweeney able to put two up. 8-point lead. Van Kallenberg drives. Foul on the floor. And they're going to get it on Hortonville again. And now Max Chan, he was the one called for it off the ball. Van Kallenberg will go to the line again. Missed back-to-back. That's a rare occasion for Keegan.
For the Ghosts, number 5, Andrew Jensen.
Andrew Jensen coming back in for Tyler Schwalbach. Schwalbach goes to the bench with 5 points tonight for the freshman. Van Kallenberg able to get this one. 18 points tonight for Keegan. Leads the team in scoring as he has so much of his career here in Kaukauna. 9-point game. Miller slipped. And there's a foul on Kaukauna. And they're going to get McMullen for the foul here. Just under 4.5 minutes to go.
On the line for the Polar Bears, Riley Miller.
Miller couldn't get it. Rebounded by Jensen. Jensen still averages around a double-double this season. Rorig, lots of contact. And he's going to go to the free throw line. They're going to get Miller for it. And right now, Hortonville is out of control with their fouling. That's already their 13th foul, or 14th foul here in the half. Lorig's got the first. 10 points in the second half for Jonah Rohrig. 12 in the game. Hortonville's got to come up with some type of response here. Jensen almost had an easy coast-to-coast. Instead, he jumped the gun, and Alden Rogers took advantage and hits the three. That was a dangerous pass from Max Chan. If he did not execute that, this place would have been rocking. Instead, it's an 8-point game. Graff takes it to the hoop. No good, he'll go to the line. Another foul. These officials are getting whistle happy tonight. They got it on Sipes. A lot of the Hortonville parents were thinking it was a travel on Graff. Instead, he draws the contact and he goes to the line. (71-62). Graff hits the pair. 8 points in the half for Graff, 12 in the game. Now the Kaukauna kids are getting into it. Hit the J. Riley Miller. He's got a couple of threes here tonight. 7-point game. 3 minutes to go in regulation. Both of these teams 2-2 in the FVA. One trying to jump to 3-1 before Christmas. Another foul. And they're going to get Miller for it. Lots of foul trouble for Matt Hintz and his crew. Miller's got 4, Chan's got 4, and Sipes has 4. Jensen able to get it. .253 on the clock. No good was the second. 8-point game. Plenty of time for Hortonville to come up with something. Rogers fakes, finds Chan. Looking for Sipes. Taken away by Rohrig on the double team. Rohrig, coast to coast, no. Kicks it out. McMullen. McMullen looked for Rohrig and he turned it over. And I'm not sure why Kaukauna was going fast with that there. You're up by 8 points with about 2.5 minutes left. Take some time off the clock. Try to draw another foul. Sweeney, no good. Lots of contact at the top again. Chan with the rebound. He came up with it. Sweeney back to Chan, now to Miller. Miller drives right, goes left, underneath to the basket. Draws contact, he'll go to the line. And they got McMullen on it. McMullen's got 3 in the game. If Riley Miller can hit both of these free throws, he can get it to within 6. Can't get it to go. 0 for 2 at the line here in the game tonight. It's Riley Miller. Seven-point game. Starting to put on the full court trap. Good catch by McMullen. He's using his wide receiver hands. Jensen, contested, blocked by Sipes. Going up with it to the cross on it is Sweeney. Hortonville within 5. Just under 2 minutes. turned it over, almost big collision in the score table. The hustle from Alden Rogers. The clock was running. The clock was running for a good reason, though. There's a player running into the scorer's table. Hortonville section yelling clock all over the place. They'll adjust it. 73-68, our score. Today's game presented by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's layaway program is here to help you make this year's holiday shopping easier than ever. Get the biggest and best gifts secured before they're gone at the end of the year. Learn more at fleetfarm.com. Final 90 seconds of regulation. Rorig's got it. Into the double team. Finds Graff. Hortonville flying in every which way on defense right now. Got to come up with a turnover or something. 1:10 to go. Kaukauna still has possession. Graff. Back to McMullen. Finds Van Cowenberg. They might have to start following soon if Kaukauna's going to hang on to it. Jensen lays it in. That's a huge lay-in that took so much time off the clock for Kaukauna. Foul off the ball, or before the shot. And it's going to be on McMullen. But that last Kaukauna possession took about 30 to 40 seconds off the clock. 48 seconds remain on the scoreboard. Here in a 7-point game. Make it a 6-point game. This game is not over by any means. We got number 6 and number 3. Even though they're coming off of losses, it's been competitive. Miller's got both of them. 5-point game. Kaukauna out of the trap. Jensen, he's got it! The two-hand flush! 7-point game. Miller goes to the basket, no good. Rebounded by Jensen. Kaukauna starting to clear it up. And Sweeney fouls Van Cowenberg. That dunk by Jensen might have solidified it.
On the line for the Ghost, Keegan Van Cowenberg.
Trying to go into the Christmas break with a 4-1 record are the Ghosts. Van Cowenberg, he's been terrific here in the second half. Final 30. They got to go quick with it. Rogers can't get it to go. Rebounded by Van Cowenberg, and he'll go to the line once again. And it's Rogers' third here tonight. And these free throws are probably going to do it. As Hortonville is starting to clear out, or the Hortonville section starting to clear out here in K-Town. Van Cowenberg has hit his last 5 free throws. $12 points in the second half for Keegan Van Cowenberg. He's got 22, just above his average. Miller will go from deep. He hits that one from way downtown. And that might be the last basket. Actually, wait a second. Nope. Taken back by Van Cowenberg. And that's all she wrote in K-Town. The Ghosts come back from down by 8 just after halftime to win it by 8 over the Hortonville Polar Bears. It's 81 to 73. And the students go into their Christmas break with a win on the Kaukauna side. As for Hortonville, they will take on Pulaski coming up next Friday, I believe. So they will go into their break with that game coming up. Everybody's going into a winter break. Everybody's going to have a great time. Wisconsin in the winter, nothing like it than a lot of snow on the ground 5 days before Christmas, 1 day before the winter season. But we'll send things to our Bear Performance Marketing postgame show. Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. From brand development to social media marketing and promotional solutions, we streamline your marketing for maximum results. Learn more at bearpm.com. That's BAERPM.com. We'll be right back.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. Offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Bear Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at bearpm.com.
Hi friends, are you a retiree like myself and have some spare time and wanting to meet new people? I drive school bus for Kaukauna buses. I enjoy seeing many smiling faces, and I still have time for the activities I enjoy. Kaukauna buses offers a flexible schedule, and it's a well-paid part-time job. It's the perfect balance of work and play. Come join me make a difference in your community. Visit Kaukauna.com for more information and to find a Kaukauna terminal near you.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown. And I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
At Fleet Farm, we're all about your everyday, but not just any old day. Here, every day's opening day. Every day's a school day. Every day's a monster day. And every day is too short. Whatever makes your day, Fleet Farm's got everything you need for everyday life.
Welcome back to the Bear Performance Marketing postgame, everybody. Brendan Retzloff joined alongside Caden Graff, our highlight house player of the game. Congrats on this win, coming off of a loss, and I know that you missed most of that second half in the last game. So what did it mean to you to get back out here and help contribute for your team?
It meant a lot. Just being able to go out there and help my team. Felt like helpless in the second half of last game, and just felt good to be out there.
Things seemed a little quiet in that first half for you guys. Couldn't really get much going. What was the message in the locker room going into the second half to really pick things up?
Message, just we were switching more to zones in the second half. It worked really well with the 1-3-1, and keep pressure on them.
Yeah, coach really likes that 1-3-1 type of defense that you play. But yeah, you had 12 points here in this game, but it was contributions from everybody. I mean, you had 5 different players scored double digits in points. Just tell me about how this team can just be consistent and really get the ball rolling and have that chance later in the year to get to Madison.
Every individual player has their own strengths, and I think our coaches do a good job of getting everyone involved, making sure we all make plays.
And I know that today was the last day of school for you guys before break. Now you got winter break. What are you going to do over winter break?
Not much. Maybe visit family, otherwise just work, make some money.
Yeah, making money, that's definitely a good thing to do. But yeah, looking forward to the very next game you guys are playing. That's a week from now against Whitnall at the WBY, which we'll be there for that one. Tell me how excited you are going forward, going into that.
I'm excited to play a good competition like Whitnall and Homestead. We know they're really good teams, have good records, have a good chance at winning their conferences. So being able to go against that competition will definitely prepare us for playoff time.
That's awesome. Love to hear it. We'll put you in the highlight house, Caden. Thank you for joining us. You're just looking at the mic or the camera up there, and then I'll get out of the way.
Yeah, it's Caden Groff, and I'm in the house.
Awesome job.
Yeah, thank you.
Enjoy the break. As he's got his teammates going over to celebrate with them. Caden Graff in the highlight house. Kaukauna coming up with the win. They're down by 6 at half. It was 35-29, and Kaukauna, they were able to get it done. Won it by 8, 81-73, the final score here in K-Town. But 5 days before Christmas, I'm looking forward to the holiday season. Joel, I bet you're looking forward to the holiday season. He's nodding his head yes. We thank you guys for joining us here on Zaleski Sports for this broadcast. We will have a couple more broadcasts here for Kaukauna with you before the new year, and then it'll be 2025. Crazy to think that we're already at this point, but to everybody tune in, thanks for joining us, and have a wonderful night. We'll see you next time.